Hello, drummer friends and drummer friends to be, I hope. This video is me talking about my book, The Total Rock Drummer, and what it is and why it is. Okay, so if you don't know the book, this is the book. It's been out for quite a few years. I believe it was released in 2008, somewhere around there, 2007, if my memory serves me. Alfred Publishing, which is a great, huge publishing company for all music instruments. So it's quite an honor to be part of this family. Some of you might know a couple of other books, Syncopation, which is Alfred, which is incredible, and of course, Stick Control. And if you don't have these books, you probably should get them and find a teacher who can help you work through those to, enhance your drumming skills. So this book came from two of my self-published books, which I just basically sold to students, and I sold at drum camps and workshops and things like that. First one was called Building a Foundation, so it was pretty beginner up to early intermediate, and then beyond the foundation was early intermediate up to early advanced. So those two books combined really became this back in the day. Okay, now what I wanted to do, it wasn't about having a book out there so I could make money. I mean, a lot of you know that you don't make a lot of money on books, but I really wanted to get it out there for drum teachers, so drum teachers could have one book that they could use a lot and not have to supplement. And me being a teacher for almost 30 years, it's difficult to tell a parent to go buy a drum set and buy some cymbals and buy a stool, and then you got to buy 3 or 4 different books. Before they know it, it's quite the investment. I always tell my parents, just buy this for now, and later on we're going to supplement it with Syncopation and Stick Control. But I don't want to overwhelm them, especially if there's parents that are on a budget or something like that, or drummers who are on a budget like yourself. So what I covered was mainly understanding the note value tree from quarter notes all the way to 32nd notes, okay? And this book covers quarter notes, eighth notes, eighth note triplets, 16th notes, 16th note triplets, and 32nd notes in the fashion of understanding the note value, the rests, beats, and fills. Like, I couldn't find a book back when I was learning that had all that. There was segments of some books that had that, but I wanted it all in one. So that's a big part of it, okay? Let me just sort of go through the table of contents a little bit here for you. So obviously we've got some basic notation and theory talking about the different quarter notes, half notes and whole notes, of course. So for people who are absolute beginners, maybe in school concert band, that's going to be helpful for them. And then eighth notes with the beats and the fills, and tom beats and understanding the transitions from beats to fills. And then we go into 16th notes with rests, same idea, all the concepts of 16th notes and how to play them and how to utilize them. Changing the feel is chapter 5, which is the halftime feel and the double time feel. Okay, so we need to know what that is. I had to throw funk in there because I love funk drumming. That's really what grabbed me and made me want to be a professional player. So there's a whole section on funk, from ghost notes to paradiddles to permutated paradiddles to funky cymbal grooves, you name it, right? Linear stuff, it's great. And then eighth note triplets, sort of discussing 12/8 time versus eighth note triplets, beats, fills, the shuffle, the halftime shuffle, of course, fills. And then same thing with chapter 8, I'm going into 16th note triplets, understanding how we use those, usually as fills. There are some beats. We don't hear 16th note triplet beats a lot, but there's a lot of fills out there that we can understand and utilize in our daily drumming. A lot of tom beats. I love playing tom beats. It's just fun to play, getting away from the cymbals and just playing on the toms. It's always been a big passion of mine, and I've really liked drummers who have done that. 32nd notes and rests, same thing, exercises, beats, fills. And then bass drum applications. This is a big one, developing your bass drum. There's a bass drum workout. There's double bass. There's double bass fills. In the whole double bass thing, I even get into blast beats. It's like, whoa, look at that. Like, what's a blast beat? You know what I mean? I'm not a blast beat player per se, but I have had some students who are, so they get a taste. And then I say, once you understand that, go listen to these bands and check out that book by Derek Roddy or whoever, and then I can kind of send them on their way to specializing in what they want to learn. Odd time. I love odd time. I mean, I've always loved playing an odd time and teaching it. So anywhere from 7/8 all the way to 11, go to 11. And specialty grooves, we got punk, blast beats, train beats, Bo Diddley, reggae, jungle, drum and bass, and then some famous rock drummer grooves, some of my favorite grooves that I've learned and have been taught over the years. And it covers a lot of stuff. So this one book, I mean, I'm not sure what they sell it for online. I think I had to pay $30. I just got a brand new copy today. Yes, I had to buy my own book from the local music store. Support the local music stores, even if you got to buy your own product. Yeah, that's not me on the front. I don't know who that dude is. So if you're watching this video, you can tell me who you are. You're an imposter. I don't know who you are. But that's my name right there. There's a really nice, handsome picture of me. So if you want to see how handsome I was at one time. Man, age just kills you, I swear to God. Anyways, this is something I think you should all have in your collection of books. I promise you it's not going to be a waste of your money. And just learn, and the best thing is just learn, get better, have fun playing the drums. Always look forward to something new to your toolbox, and I highly suggest you check it out. Check out alfred.com. You can buy it there, or your local music stores should have it. If not, they can get it in because it is an Alfred publication. Thank you for watching. I hope I didn't talk your ear off too much. You can take your earplugs out now and go practice, have fun, and we'll see you at the next video. Thank you. Bye-bye.